Hello Aquarius, welcome to Space Tarot and welcome to this reading for May and the new moon. And as I always tell you at the beginning of each video, don't forget this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus in Aquarius. So just take what resonates, try to make the best out of it, and just leave the rest aside because it's just not for you. Also, and this is very important, if you have somebody else in mind as you watch this reading, don't forget energies can be interchangeable. And that's why you will hear me say things such as this could be you, this could be them, because in the end, everything that has to do with tarot and oracles is about energies. Now, that being said, let's see what your first message is. The part Aquarius needs to see. Okay, that's your card. And this is actually asking you a question, Aquarius. What do you need to release? What is that you feel has already served its purpose? What's that's holding you back? What's that feels toxic? Okay, so it's time for you to acknowledge all of that and, just let it go. Now, let's see, what is that tarot has to tell you? What is it Aquarius needs to know? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus. What is it Aquarius needs to know? What is it Aquarius needs to know? What is it Aquarius needs to know? Whoa. I told you. What is that you need to let go of, okay? And I told you about toxic things. Here you go. I think devil. What are the odds? Okay, let's see what is that Aquarius needs to know. What else is that Aquarius needs to know? Burden. Yeah, what do you need to release? I mean, wow. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, and drama. Right off the bat. We are having cards that are already telling you about things that you are dealing with that are completely unnecessary. Toxic things that you need to say goodbye to. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Strength card. These are also things that are taking all your willpower away from you. Okay, so time to say goodbye to it. And this is also telling you that you should take some time out. Okay, you should take a step back and regain your strength, courage and power. And yeah, this card talks about weakness. That's why the piece of advice we have with this card is, take a step back and regain energies. And as far as the zodiac, this is connected to Leo. And as I told you before, here we have the Devil, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Wands. I kind of feel this is also about a really passionate situation. There is a lot of passion right here, let me tell you, because the Devil has also to do with passion, In fact, it's not always such a negative card to have because it talks about, passion, as I told you before, okay? But here we have that what do you need to release card. We have the burden card, as I like to call it, and we have the drama card and the card that talks about not feeling so happy about a certain situation. So yeah, this could be about a really passionate relationship that was doing you more harm than good. I even see addiction. It's like something that was addictive, that was really hard for you, or it's being really hard for you to leave behind. Even though it's actually representing a huge burden. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. I mean, we have the Tower. So to me, this is kind of telling you, what is going to happen if you don't acknowledge all of that you need to let go of. Life is going to send you some sort of event that will make you say goodbye to all of this negativity and toxicity, okay? This is like life giving you an ultimatum, like, okay, you are not doing this because you want to, bam, I send you a tower moment. So you open your eyes and finally make that decision of leaving something really toxic behind, which is your case in here. And we also have, of course, apathy, somebody who doesn't feel motivated, okay? Somebody who doesn't have, I'm hearing, I don't feel like it. Of course, I kind of feel there's a situation here that has been draining you. So you don't have the motivation, you don't have the energy to do anything right now. And it's like you feel that whatever you do, no matter how much effort you put into something, it just doesn't give you the results you want. I also see people who are not cooperating so much with you. This is very specific about, about a job. This is about a job, okay? An information I'm hearing that somebody's in a workplace that in which people are not cooperating with them. Okay, that Three of Pentacles, but that's very specific. All in all, this is the energy of doing a lot and seeing nothing in return. Yeah, somebody here will realize, I kind of feel the hard time, that whatever was not the happily ever after they thought it will be. 10 of Cups reverse. It was actually a lot of, or represented a lot of drama. 4 of Swords. And what do you need to release? I mean, this is about Tarot telling you, take some time out, not only to regain your power, your life force energy, but to see what is that you're going to do next, and to, be aware of everything you need to say goodbye to. And we have the Singles card, this 9 of Pentacles. So this could be about you finally saying goodbye to a certain relationship and being single, okay? And this could be also about you being accomplished in the middle of all this chaos, okay? Your work finally paying off. It's like on the one hand, you having this whole turmoil around you, all connected to, emotions and feelings, but at the same time, being accomplished at your work. It could also be that. Really interesting. Wow. And intense. I sense a lot of fire and passion. So you could be dealing with fire signs as well, okay? Apart from Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. Now, as far as the zodiac here, we have Capricorn, we have Aries, Scorpio with the Tower, and that will be it as far as the zodiac. Now, and oh yeah, let me give you a number. You can take those numbers for whatever you want, okay? We have number 15, and we have number 16, and number 8 with the Strength card, okay? You can use those numbers however you want. As I told you, we have the Death card in here. There's an ending. What are the odds? And you can also look for one of those angel numbers, okay? Angel numbers, I mean, they always have a really positive and useful message. But that's up to you. Now, let's see. What else can we tell Aquarius? Five of Swords. I mean, not only toxicity, but there's a lot of conflict going on with this. And it's a useless conflict. It's some sort of battle or struggle you go through that takes you nowhere. There are no winners in here. Two of Wands. Start looking towards the future. Turn your back on all that conflict. The Empress. I also see codependency. Okay, codependency and addiction. This might be about a codependent relationship, let me tell you. But anyway, it has no potential. You should look that potential somewhere else. There is no balance at all. There is a lot of excess, okay? Because we have the Temperance reverse. Knight of Swords and this Two of Wands. These are really hopeful cards because they are telling me that you will finally leave all of that behind. Or this is Tarot telling you that you should, and we'll start moving forward towards better things. Things that will make you feel that all your work and effort are paying off. 9 of Pentacles. And 4 of Swords again is telling you, hey, you need to take some time out because you are really tired. You need to have more energy and you need to regain that power you lost or you are losing because you are currently dealing with a lot of toxicity you shouldn't be dealing with in the first place. And here we have the card that talks about walking away, Six of Swords. So yeah, somebody will say goodbye to this conflict and toxicity once and for all, and will start, you know, pursuing their goals and things that will make you feel that, as I told you before, all your effort are worth it, and that all your effort and time are worth it, and that everything you do has a purpose and is paying off. Right now I feel you are in a situation that no matter what you do, it's, you know, it takes you to another conflict, and no effort nor time you put into it makes you feel great about anything at all. That's why you need to say goodbye to a lot of things. Now, as far as the zodiac, here we have Taurus, Libra with the Empress, and we have Sagittarius with the Temperance. Now let me give you an extra love message using this deck that's exclusively about love. Let's see, what extra message can we give Aquarius? Give me an extra message, an extra love message for Aquarius. That's your card. And this is telling you mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Perhaps you are in this connection because there are things that you haven't healed from. Introspection. Again, as soon as you look within, you will find the answer and the courage to leave all of this behind. Now, let me give you a final, one of the final messages about something you need to surrender or surrender to. And this is telling you, surrender to what is. If you see something is not working, if it's causing you more damage than anything else, it's because it's just not for you. Okay, so maybe you should let it go. And your final word. Your final word for Aquarius. Okay, let's take this one. And this is telling you birth. This is a time of new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. So yeah, there's a new beginning awaiting you. The thing is that there is all of this toxicity that you need, or somebody here needs to say goodbye to. So as hard as it is, it will be absolutely worth it, Aquarius. Okay, so my dear, that's everything I have for you for this week. I hope this was somehow helpful, as I always tell you. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, have a fantastic week ahead. Please take care, stay safe and blessed, and see you next time.